to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Terry. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a very quick yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. That means no situation cards, just the transparent tarot with a quick yes or no. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people with lots of questions, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general, very quick yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Phantom Quartz. Reading number 2 with the Lemurian Quartz. Reading number 3 with the Hematite. Reading number 4 with the Celestite. And reading number 5 with the Aventurine. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now. So I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Phantom Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to embrace change. So it's important to embrace the changes. We don't tend to like it, but we need to do it. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so I'm just throwing them. All right, let's go through one more time since I dropped so many of them. So we'll shuffle like this one more time. Okay. All right, we will get this to hold the cards and we'll cut. We start with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands talks about having to fight for what you want, but being successful in the end. So if you put your energy in and go for it, you do have the higher ground and you will be successful. Next, we have the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands talks about partnerships, growing and flourishing. These could be romantic partnerships or creative partnerships, but it is a partnership forward motion type energy. Next, we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance. So setting things in motion to step into abundance in the future. And then topping everything off, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. She doesn't have to be really, truly, completely abundant for her to be generous. She's generous with whatever she has. She has a very generous, sharing spirit, and she shares what she has with those in her realm around her. All right, now looking at this as a yes or a no, you may have to fight for it. You may have to be patient with that planting of the seeds energy, but it does look like the answer to your question here is going to be yes. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Lemurian Quartz. Your first message of the reading is to practice patience. So patience is probably going to be important for your question or maybe in the situation you're dealing with. Patience is not always easy, but we got to try. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no to their questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords talks about a stalemate, some situation where you don't see your way through it, or you can't see, the right direction to take, at least at this point. Next, we have the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands talks about doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to, things that you desire to do and to direct your energy at. It can represent marriage or something like that, and it's more of the fun side of things. Next, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles talks about putting in the work, doing the work, and being rewarded for that work. It typically is related to material things. It can represent other types of work, but for the most part, it talks about what you do for a living, you putting in the energy and being rewarded in the material realm. And then we have the Seven of Swords coming out next. The Seven of Swords, it's interesting, like it's kind of interacting with the Four of Wands, but it doesn't look like it is like it's fatal for anything in the Four of Wands. You got the swords kind of being a problem for at least one person in that situation, but it doesn't look like it's going to be really strong there as far as the card interactions. The Seven of Swords can talk about hanging on to something you need to release, or needing to move forward and let go of something from your past. Next, we have the Two of Cups coming out. Okay, so we are having a significant interaction here. The Two of Cups is having the interaction with the Seven of Swords, where it is actually slaying one of the parts of the Two of Cups. So there may be something hidden or something that is not being communicated, something that is not honest, that is having some effect on a soul connection. Okay, so we're going to stop here. With the interaction on the Two of Cups, the Two of Cups talks about soul connections. It could be soulmates, it could be flame situations. Does not have to be passionate. It can just be a soul connection. But with the way the Seven of Swords is eliminating one of the people in it, and then, I was kind of on the fence when it was interacting with the Four of Wands, but now it's really interacting with the Two of Cups. So I feel like there is something that is either hidden, or there is something that is not, someone is not being completely honest somewhere here. And it is causing kind of a ripple through the situation that you're dealing with. Now, with the Two of Swords saying there's a stalemate and you've got to see your way through it, with the Seven of Swords interacting with multiple cards, kind of taking out facets of those cards, and the focus just being the work, as well as the idea that you have to practice patience in some way. I feel like the answer to your question here is either going to be no, or it's going to be not right now, because there's something that's going to come to light here at some point, at least for some of you. Where this comes to light and it becomes honest, and you can see why it interacted the way it did. But for now, it sounds like your question, the answer is going to be either no or not right now. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the hematite. Your first message of the reading is to ground yourself. So make sure you're grounded, present in the moment, connected to earth energy, all the good stuff. Now let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That'll get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the star. The star talks about healing and a gift from the divine. So lots of healing energy coming in, the universe trying to bring something in. Now we have the 9 of Wands next. That can talk about a thought form that is preventing you from accepting something or causing you to sacrifice something. So make sure you don't have any limiting beliefs going on or anything like that with regards to whatever it is you're trying to draw into your life. Next, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles talks about opportunity, pretty slow moving, but it grows with time, and it's material in nature typically. Next, we have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance. So I feel like you guys are really kind of stepping into opportunities right now that lead to abundance in the future. Next, we have the 8 of Pentacles. That's you doing the work. You doing the work and being rewarded for that work. And topping everything off, we have the 6 of Wands, which talks about you celebrating your victory. So it's a very positive energy, just kind of keeps growing, especially in the material realm. So many of you may be asking about jobs or starting your own business or money in some way. It looks very positive here. There does seem to be some sort of blockage that maybe you need to clear with that 9 of Wands, but the universe is definitely working in your favor. Probably pretty slow moving. If there's a time frame involved, this is kind of a slower energy, but it looks like the answer to your question here is going to be yes. All right, that's all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Celestite. Your first message of the reading is to soothe your soul. So whatever you need to do to bring in a little soul soothing, that needs to be on your agenda. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, so we start with the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups talks about recognizing your growth, seeing how far you've come. It can also talk about reconnecting to your earlier days, even all the way back to your childhood. Next, we have the Tower. The Tower talks about things breaking down to get rebuilt new. So changes coming in, things kind of feeling like they're falling apart, but it's for the purpose of growth and moving forward. Next, we have the 7 of Pentacles. That talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance, doing things now that pay off for you in the future. And normally it is material related. Next, we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can talk about challenges in your realm. It says they'll be relatively short-lived and you move through them pretty quickly. So the challenges may be there, but you do overcome them. Next, we have the 9 of Wands. The 9 of Wands can talk about hanging on to like a thought form that really causes a sacrifice in your life, like a belief that you are not worthy, or a fear with regards to monetary things that creates a monetary abundance blockage, that sort of thing. So you got to look and see what thought forms are kind of causing sacrifices in your realm. And then topping everything off, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords can talk about a person, someone very smart, very analytical, very action-driven, likes to plan. But it can also talk about some real challenges where you have to really strategize your way through them, figure out an action plan on how to move forward. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no with the King of Swords and the challenges and the Knight of Swords and those challenges and the blockages and the Nine of Wands and the Tower kind of breaking everything down, looks like the answer to your question here is going to be no. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Adventuring. Your first message of the reading is to create your own luck. So whatever luck it is you're trying to draw into your realm, you can create that yourself. Focus on the positivity. All right, now let's take a look at your yes or no. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please answer clearly through the transparent tarot. Yes or no to the questions of group number 5. All right, so thank you to the spirit guides. Now I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready, and then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands talks about fighting for what you want. It says you have the higher ground and you will be successful if you put your energy in and go for it. Next, we have the Magician. The Magician talks about manifesting, using all of your talents and skills to draw the things that you desire into your realm. Next, we have the 2 of Wands that talks about partnerships, growing and flourishing, and these could be creative or romantic. Next, we have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about typically romantic soulmates. It can be flame relationships. They are normally passionate in nature and soul connected. Could be meeting a soul connection that's romantic or moving forward, something like that. And then we have the 3 of Wands topping everything off, talking about unity and good news coming in, opportunity, and kind of, igniting your passions. All right, so looking at this as a yes or no, this looks like a pretty solid yes to whatever you asked tarot. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.